DA Dawson will just not stop. It's like, I have to agree with Drew. She's blackmailing him essentially. That's what it is. She keeps saying, "Oh, it's not blackmail, it's a trade." No, it's blackmail. When you tell somebody, "I have what you want, you have what I want. If you don't give me what I want, you can't have what you want." That's blackmail. That's not a trade, that's blackmail. So for her to sit there and say, "Oh, call me whenever you change your mind." Bitch, listen, I'm on her side when it comes to taking Sonny and Jason down, even though I know that's not what's going to happen. Sonny and Jason are going to find a way to beat her, of course. But I'm on her side with that. I don't like the tactics that she's using to do it. I mean, if you want to take them down, by all means, good luck. Take their ass down. Cool. Don't use people around them to do it. Do that shit the right way. I could totally understand why Jordan, decided to shut down the investigation on her father. I mean, it's a 30-year-old case. It's like, what evidence is there to convict Sonny on, from a 30-year-old case? It's a 3-decade-old case. What the fuck can they do with it? Of course, you're going to have to send that shit over to the cold case unit. That's what they're for, cold cases. Um, I'm glad that Drew turned her down because Drew, even though him and Jason are not close, he's not going to let somebody sucker him. That's not what he's going to do. Like, Peter August made him essentially the same fucking deal, just under different terms. And the same thing he told Peter, he told Margot, go to hell. I don't blame him. Like, he's tired of people trying to manipulate him. He's tired of people trying to use him for their own advantage and their gain. He's tired of it. He's his own fucking man. And he's going to make his own decisions. And she keeps trying to bait him, talking about, well, if you want to continue to live like Jason Morgan, then your little manipulations are not working. So, D.A. Dawson, have a seat, shut the fuck up, have a Coke and a smile, and go do your goddamn job. Damn, if you want Sonny and Jason so bad, come at them directly. That's what you're supposed to do. I understand she wants to be out of the box and do things other DAs didn't do, but what you're doing is borderline illegal at this point. Like, if Drew goes to the governor, if he goes to the bar association and make a complaint about her, your job is in jeopardy at this point. Like, he could file a harassment suit against you, all type of shit. Like, back the hell off. Like, she just does not know when to quit. It's like, chill the fuck out. So anyway, moving on from that. Nina and this baby situation, her and Sasha or whatever meeting up at the park, which was a cool scene. I don't trust it though. I'm still skeptical. Yeah, they have 2 DNA tests that claim that Nina is this girl's mother. I don't trust the shit. The reason I don't trust it is because it came too fast, too easy. It went smooth sailing. Hell no. That's a little too fast and too easy. Even in soap standard. I'm like, no, that's not. Something fishy about it. Somebody tampered with something. Either Valentine did it or one of his enemies may have been following him around or they figured it out. They tampered with it. Somebody tampered with something. I don't believe it. Cassandra, whoever. Somebody tampered with something somehow, some way. Because I'm not believing this shit. It's too quick, too easy. No type of issues, just boom, we got the DNA results. Boom, you're my child. No, something ain't right. Something definitely ain't right about that one. Hopefully we get some clarity on it. Hopefully. They don't take forever, but I just know somebody did something wicked. I already know it. Somebody playing a joke. So anyway, fucking Lulu sitting here on the phone with Dante. Her and Dante are basically arguing over the phone because he don't like her doing the whole Ryan Chamberlain story. Listen, Dante does not like her doing any dangerous stories. He don't like it. I don't blame him, but you can't treat your wife like she's, fragile. Like, and that's how Lulu feels probably sometimes. Like, he treats her like she is fragile, like she's, gonna die at any moment. But I'm like, when you're dealing with dangerous people and you're not taking steps to protect yourself, you are stepping into the lion's den. So I can understand where Dante is coming from and why he's so concerned. Plus, he doesn't want her working with Peter August, of all people, which is totally understandable. I just don't like the way they wrote Dante out. I still don't like the way the writers did it because you're going to make him look like a deadbeat husband, a deadbeat father. And that's something Dante's definitely not. Um, he would never want Rocco to grow up the way he grew up without a father. He definitely would not put his own kid through that, especially for some criminal from 2 years ago that people don't even remember. It's like, are you serious? Like, you're basically trying to turn him into Lucky and Frisco, all these parents that just abandon their children. Like, no, that's not Dante. Definitely not. Um, Now she's and what irritated me was her and Peter, I guess, are going to the film festival together. What I don't have a problem with that, but what I have a problem with is the language that he used. He says so it's a date. First of all, as a single person, you never say to a married person anything's a date. You never mention date with a married person. You don't mention that. And Maxie was sitting there eavesdropping, of course. I really hope like hell we don't have some type of sick ass love triangle between the three of them. A married person, a widower, and a sleaze. Like, seriously. That would just be horrible. Um I can definitely see Lulu and Dante divorcing some point soon if he's not back relatively soon. I would hope, as much as I want Don Zaprania back on the show, I would not be upset if they recast it at this point. If he's not coming back anytime soon, I say recast. You just can't have Dante going too long, like years and stuff like that. You just no. It wouldn't be realistic to his character and what we've seen over the last 9 years of him being on the show. It wouldn't be realistic. Um, and besides, I can't handle Lulu and Dante going through a second divorce. That would be a pain in the ass in itself. It was tough seeing them divorce the first time, but the second time, it's like, no. We're not going to be like Sonny and Carly here, going through divorce, remarriage, no. We're not doing that shit 100 times. Nope, not happening. So hopefully they resolve this shit quickly, because I do not want to see Maxie getting all jealous about Lulu and Peter hanging out, because you can see it on her face. That's where it's going. Because it's obvious that she liked Peter. Even her mother see it, and her mother is trying to get her to stay the hell away from him. But that ain't going to happen. So I'm like, that's why I always say the writers just need to go ahead, pull the Band-Aid off, and just hook Maxie up with Peter, because it seems like that's the route they're going. So just go ahead and do it. Get it done. So anyway, Kevin, Ryan, whatever. This motherfucker. He's sitting there like Laura is definitely figuring some shit out about him. Like she's got her major suspicions about this cat. Like first of all, he's eating something for breakfast that he told her once that he would never eat, but you're sitting there eating it. You're still sleeping in the guest room claiming that you got this virus, this flu. How long do you think you could keep this flu shit going? Like how long? Like before she just get fed up and fuck you up. Like, cause ain't no way a wife who's been gone for damn near a year comes back and her husband refuses to even sleep in the same bed because he has a quote unquote illness. That don't even make sense. And definitely not for this long. I'm like, that little line about you being sick is gonna wear thin. And she even telling him, like, if you're that sick, go your ass to the doctor. And she also noticed how happy he got when he saw Felicia. Laura peeped that shit. She saw how that motherfucker sitting there grinning like a Cheshire cat and shit when Felicia bring her ass up in there. I'm like, Laura peeping all of this shit. It's a matter of time for she figure it out. She peeping shit. And he probably don't even realize or even care that she peeping it. Then he trying to persuade her. He trying to persuade Felicia that it would be a bad idea for her to take this trip with Mac or whatever, this little vacation or whatever. He trying to talk her out of it. And Laura peeped that shit too. Because even she was asking Felicia, like, why was he so adamant about you not taking this trip and stuff like that? I was like, Laura peeping this shit. She peeping it. So it's only a matter of time before she connect those dots. Then he talking about, oh, he got to go to Ferncliff, so he might be late coming home. I said, this motherfucker got more excuses than somebody going to jail. Every time you turn around, he got so many excuses for why he didn't eat breakfast with her, why he didn't wake her up, why he's still sleeping in the guest room, why he this, why he that. Like, you got so many excuses, bruh. At some point, them excuses ain't gonna fly no more with her. Because Laura, the type of person, she's not going to let this shit go. She's adding all of this stuff up that you're telling her. So it's a matter of time for she busts your dumb ass. I'm telling you, Ryan the jig is about to be up, bro. Because one thing Laura is not, and that's stupid. She adding all this shit up in her head. Everything he say and do, she's adding it all up. I could see it on her face. She figuring it out. It ain't gonna take her that long. Ava. First of all, Kiki and Griffin, I don't care for them being a couple. It's like watching paint dry with the two of them. And I just feel like this little relationship between the two of them is all to stick it to Ava. Because Griffin keeps comparing Ava and Kiki together. Talking about, oh, what me and you did in bed or what we did last night, me and Ava never did. First of all, that's nasty to say that to somebody's child. Second, you sitting there talking about, oh, me and Ava never went running and stuff like that. Stop comparing her to her damn mother every minute. Like, that's a little creepy as fuck. Like, first of all, you done slept with her mom and now you slept with her and y'all dating. Stop comparing her to her mother. What, you gonna compare their vaginas next? Oh, your mother's vagina is a little wider than yours. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, stop it. It's creepy. That's why I feel like their relationship is not authentic. It's not gonna last because of this bullshit that they're doing. I just feel like it's not gonna last. Ava is definitely on the fucking warpath. Like her little meeting with Ryan and stuff. She felt like Ryan was implying that she should kill Kiki. That's how she was feeling. But she says she's not that mad at her. Like, she's not mad enough to kill her own daughter. That's a comforting thing to know. First of all, she needs to stop having these damn therapy sessions with him. First of all, even though she don't know who he really is, stop having these goddamn therapy sessions with him because he fucking your mind up worse than it's already fucked up. Just stop. Because your mind is already going into these dark places and he's just sending it further there. Ava, back the fuck away. I'm telling you. Even Scott was trying to tell her, like, why the fuck are you going to therapy with him? Like, I was like, for real, like, back the fuck up with all this therapy, I'm telling you. But, yeah, pretty cool episode, I guess. Anyway, see you all later. Peace. Have a great day.